guidebook for the new members of the organizations. The Kartilya was first written by Andres Bonifacio and was revised by Emilio Jacinto. The Kartilya is a secondary source that made use of the minutes of a Supreme Assembly dated on December 1895 and published as a primary source in the year 2013. Emilio Jacinto is a brave young man that brought him the position for the brain of Katipunan. He also wrote the newspaper entitled Kalayaan and was the author of Kartilya ng Katipunan. Mga aral ng Katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan.
The first highlight is the significance of living with a purpose. A Katipunero who does not have a purpose in life is a useless life. This tenet actually defines what life is. The second rule is about doing what is right. A deed carried out for the sake of fame is not worthy of praise. There are certain things in life that would make others proud because of you, but sometimes it's just done to be popular. The third rule of Kartilya shows what the true meaning of kindness is. The act of kindness for a Katipunero is in love and service. They render to other people and not the other way round.
The fourth rule highlights the equality among people. Every Katipuneros are treated equally no matter what race or educational background he has.
The fifth shows what honor should mean for a Katipunero. A true Katipunero values honor more than his personal interest.
A Katipunero must give importance to time. For the Katipunan, a time lost will never be back. A Katipunero must protect the weak and fight for those who oppress the weak.
The Kartilya ng Katipunan passage number 13. For me, it meant that true greatness isn't just about the titles that we have, the appearance that other people see in us, or even our social status. That it is not just about holding a high position. The Kartilya ng Katipunan passage number 14. For me, I think this means that it is about the deep and heartfelt sacrifices made by the people of the Philippines cause for their freedom.
In December 1897, truce was declared between the two forces with the Filipino leaders led by General Emilio Aguinaldo. Agreeing to be exiled in Hong Kong, the truce was lasted for only few months before it collapsed. At the time, the diplomatic relation of Spain and United States have been deteriorated.
In April 1898, the Spanish-American War started, and this was also the time that the Americans began to get involved in the Philippines.
Dewey had already left for the Philippines to attack the Spanish fleet following America's declaration of war against Spanish in April. Aguinaldo met the American consul, John Ronsville Wildman, in Hong Kong. He paid Wildman a total of $117,000 to purchase rifle and ammunition.
On May 1898, finally Aguinaldo returned to the Philippines on board the U.S. cruiser McCulloch. He conferred with Dewey on Philippine condition and was supplied with arms captured from the Spaniard. Aguinaldo announced the resumption of revolution against the Spaniards and the beginning of Second Peace Revolution.
The Filipino immediately gathered to province to join the army. By the end of month of May, General Emilio Aguinaldo was in command of an army of 12,000 troops. May 28, 1898, Filipino forces won their first victory in Alapan, Imus. The newly made Filipino flag was raised in Alapan, then later unfurled at the Teatro Caviteño in Cavite Nuevo, now a Cavite City.
On June 12, 1898, Emilio Aguinaldo officially declared the Philippine independence from Spanish rule during a ceremony at his house in Cavite. And this event was marked by Ambrosio Gonzales Bautista reading the Declaration of the Philippine Independence, and which was signed by 177 individuals, including an unexpected American military officer. And this ceremony also featured the playing of the Philippine national anthem.
What is the significance of Philippine history?
People can learn from the past, comprehend their nation's identity, and make sense of present events by studying Philippine history.
Studying history is what we could learn about what happened in the past. It records the historically amazing and yet tragic story of someone or something that already happened. We could always go back in the past with our imagination through the help of studying history.
Studying Philippine history helps us understand our identity, culture, and the struggles that shapes our nation. It inspires patriotism, teaches valuable lessons from the past, and equips us to face the present challenges as informed and united citizens.
For me, the importance of studying the Philippine history is because it helps us to understand more of our heritage, the traditions, the cultures, our struggles back then fighting for our freedom, for our independence. And I also think that studying Philippine history could help us to have the knowledge about our heroes, about what they have done for us to have a good future today. And I think that it is important because we learn valuable lessons from the past that we can still use up until today.
Studying Philippine history is essential for understanding the nation, identity, culture, and values. It provides insight into the struggle and triumphs of Filipinos, from the pre-colonial times to the modern era, highlighting the resilience and unity that shaped the nation.
For me, it is important to study Philippine history because without history, we would not know our identity. The past shape who we are today, and understanding it help us appreciate our culture and learn more from our success and the mistakes of our ancestors. Studying history makes us more knowledgeable and help us value the journey of our nation.
That's all. I hope you have learned about the Kartilya ng Katipunan and the Act of Proclamation of Independence of the Filipino people. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell below para updated kayo sa aming mga bagong video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!